Well, hello there. If you've logged into your Revcaster report recently, you've probably noticed we've rearranged some of the buttons and we've added a couple new ones for you. So I'm going to spend this video kind of covering what's there. So first off, the ones that you'll recognize they've just been redesigned are the download CSV button that you see here, the PDF download button. This is how you can get that link to share your report. And then this is where you can modify your comp set settings. These top four buttons, you do not have to be logged in to see these. So if you just follow the link from your email and you're not logged into the browser, you'll still be able to see and access these four buttons here. These bottom three buttons, which include the new Regenerate Alerts button and the new Reshop Expedia button, all three of these, you have to be logged in order to see those because they do modify what's stored in the database. So the first new button I'll cover is this Clear Cache button. And the reason this button is here is whenever you view the rate grid for the very first time online, we store a copy of the rate grid in the cache on the server, and that lets future presentations of that rate grid load extremely fast. This is great, but let's say somebody views your report online before the report's finished shopping. Well, now you have an incomplete cache. And it used to be only support could do this for you, but we've added the feature so that you can do it anytime you want and you don't have to wait for our team. And it's just as easy as clicking that button and you see how fast that happened. And now the cache is cleared. So that's one of the first new features we've provided. The one right below it you'll see is the regen alerts. And what this is going to do is it impacts like this summary data that you see here, whether it's your parity alerts, rate change alerts, availability alerts. Again, another example is if let's say the report ran and then in the middle of the day you asked us to add a brand new channel, we shopped it, and the rates are in the database, but they aren't part of that alert calculation. Well, all you have to do is click Regenerate Alerts, and this one can take a little bit longer. It just depends on how big your report is. But as you can see here, it's recalculated the alerts, and these will change if anything has been updated. And just like that. You'll also notice that all these buttons are available on the rate grid as well, so you don't have to keep flipping back to the Overview tab if you're here. So let me take you back to the Overview tab, and I'll show you the last new button that we added. This is the Reshop Expedia button, and what this is going to do is when you click it, it's going to clear out all the Expedia rates for that report, and it's going to trigger a brand new set of API jobs that process really quickly. They go to a queue that is solely dedicated to handling real-time requests, and it has workers that are only dedicated to doing real-time requests, so it's near instant shopping. And it's as easy as clicking Reshop Expedia, and you'll see it's telling me how many jobs are in the queue for my report. And one thing I want to point out is this button, the Reshop Expedia button, will not be visible if you're viewing an old report. So you have to be viewing a report that is for the same day that we're in. And the reason for that being, we can't time travel. So if you're reviewing a report from 4 days ago and you went to refresh Expedia, well, it can't reshop from 4 days ago, right? Let's refresh our page and see if these are done. Yeah, just like that. So now let's go to our rate grid. And another new feature that we did, and I'm just going to filter this to Expedia, is if you click on the rate, now you can see how old the rates are. So this is a rate that was shopped 1 minute ago. So very, very real time. And you can access the same button here. So if I just wanted to do that, and let's just see if it's finished yet. Well, there we go. And then I'm going to filter to Expedia. Less than a minute. It's great. So we're really excited to offer this new feature for our customers. The last new thing that you're going to notice on the Overview tab is this queue status widget. And what this is going to show you is for all of the major channels that we still have to crawl, it'll let you know if the queue is really busy or if there's not a lot of jobs, and it can help set expectations for how long a shop might take. There's 3 different tiers. The thumbs up, so that means there's not a lot of jobs, and generally things should go pretty quick. This bell icon here, that's our middle tier, and that means, like in this case, Marriott, there's a moderate number of jobs. It might take 10 to 20 minutes for the shops to complete. And in the third tier, you don't see it here, is a big warning sign, exclamation point in the middle. And that just basically says there's a whole lot of jobs and it's going to take a while. And you probably see this if you log in the middle of the night when, and all our customers' jobs are running at the same time. And this queue widget will update, it'll recalculate the status every 2 minutes. So all you have to do is just refresh your page. And if things have changed, you'll be able to see the update here. So that concludes our new features. We really appreciate you as a customer. As always, if you ever need anything, just let us know. You can get us by email. You can talk to us over with a ticket over here, or you can chat with us live during business hours right here in the bottom right. Thank you, and have a great rest of your day.